Okay, we have a new unboxing here, happening Scott the Woz style on this beautiful rug. I think it's from IKEA. Anyways, just because I have a project going on my main table over there that I'm recording in. It's a longer form thing, so I have to keep that going. But these little things can happen in the meantime, because why not? This one comes from Nights into Dream. Not dreams, plural, dreams, singular. If you're wondering what that is, you can Google at the same time that I'm opening this. You know, open a new tab or go to your web browser and get Googling. But Nights into Dream, for those who just want me to explain it, is a, it's not a homebrew site per se. These games already exist, these ports already exist, but this person presses them to discs or burns them, whichever word you'd like to use. Let me know in the comments your preference. And so the idea is that these games and ports, there we go, that are made, if you don't want to burn them to your own disc, or you don't want to put them on a hard drive to load it, or you don't want to play them in an emulator, you want to play it like as if you bought this game from GameStop, that's what this person does. That's what their business is. They get the artwork, they put the artwork in a print. I guess scissors would be easier for this one. Hold, please. Okay, as I'm saying, they get the game, they put it on a disc, they get the artwork, they print it off. That's not a game. Oh my god, is there more that I have to stop and open? Let's take these bad boys out one at a time. So anyway, they had single disc games, they had double disc games. I think they even have one that's 3 discs. So I just chose like one of each of those scenarios to discuss with you guys. Of course, the actual review will be in the link below. But if you don't want to wait for a review and you just love what you see in this unboxing video, that link will also be below, assuming you didn't already Google it. Okay, so those are here. Okay, give me a second, I'll just open these flip flaps. Okay, the flip flaps are now open. I probably could have actually done it on camera if I really tried, but oh my god, is there more bubble in here? At least you can't say he didn't package these well. No joke, there's another layer underneath these. Hold on. Oh. This one has a lot of sticky stuff on the flap. Hold on, I'm getting stuck. Okay. I'll be back in another This is wild, guys. Okay, I did not look, but I can feel there's no more protection. So let me take this out. See what we have in this first bag. Okay. Wow. I thought I only asked for cotton, but he also sent pop full mail. That's amazing. Oh my god. It's a jewel case. It has the cardboard, I don't want to call it insert. Outsert? Let's go with that. I'm sure it has an actual name. This is cool. I'd say upon first glance, it's a tad dark. If it was like 10% lighter, that might be perfect. Check out Cotton too. Cotton. It's 10% lighter, just a little bit, so that the text, not that it has a blur, I don't really know how to explain it. It has like a slight, ever so slight fuzz. If somebody gave me this, I would be 100% happy with it. All right, let's see what's in the next one. Let's see if they're all that way. This guy clearly went above and beyond with the packaging, like, I'm super impressed. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I said I wanted to try a Bleem one, and he straight sent it. Uh-oh. Sounds like a disc is loose. Again, quite dark on the contrast, but you could tell, maybe you can't, but I can, that that text down below has been, you know, fully retyped. I think some of this has been brought over from the PlayStation 1. In fact, do I have... Hold on. And this... Okay. So you can see that it is darker. Like this picture here with the yellow car. Sorry for the cracks. Definitely looks like a daytime picture. Up here, the phone is auto-adjusting it. But up there, it looks like more like dusk, you know? I think when you have them side by side, you could definitely tell it needs to be just a tad lighter. But let's look at the front. Does it match? Nope. But that's not a big deal, because there's lights on the hoods. So that could be a dark picture. That could be a nighttime shot. I don't mind that. The back, let's just adjust it a little bit. Maybe they've tested all the different brightnesses and this is as good as it's going to look. And if that's the case, I can accept it. But if it's possible they can go lighter, that would be nice. All right, let's look to see what's in the last pack here. Well, GTA 3. Amazing. This was the main reason I even found this person. And then, I guess he included Propeller Arena. That's awesome. Now this one is nice and bright. This one has, I mean, maybe it's... Well, I guess it never existed before, right? Is this one the one that didn't get released because of 9/11? If so, then I guess it makes sense that it's not like a scan that's dark. I do love the fact that it says reproduction right in there. Does it mention... Yep. Not on this one. Also Dreamcast. And unless it says it in Japanese, it's not on here. But anyway, let's look at the Liberty City, USA. The worst place in America. Oh, that's not nice. This one I don't find to be too... I mean, maybe the images themselves are too dark. But that one's a nighttime image. I guess this one's either dawn or dusk because the headlights are on. That one's also nighttime. This one I can accept better. It was really just these two that were pretty dark. So I would say on a whole, the prints come out great. Some of them needs to be adjusted. Okay, so now let me pause the video once more. I'm going to take off all the cellophane and then get into the inside. All right, the little cellophane things are pretty easy to open. They just had like a sticky back flap that you open and then you slide this out of the top. So let's start with a Sega CD game. I do remember now that I requested a Sega CD game, so it makes sense. It's so interesting how there's smooth for the 80s and 90s babies. You'll know this has like, it's supposed to have like little grooves, but these are smooth, so that's interesting. I don't know if Sega CD games are like that. So let's crack it open. Oh, hey, there's a thing. That's funny. I don't know if there's game cards in all these, but that's cool that there's at least one in this. I don't want to take it out. Oh, there's a few cards in here. I'll just make a YouTube short showing what cards are in these. What else we got? We'll take a look at the disc at the end because I'm really wanting to see what's at the back. We have the insert. It has basic controls on the left. It mentions that it's for Sega CD and what that means. Visit Nights in the Dream, and there's a QR code. Brilliant. It looks so natural. Like part of this. Awesome. Alright. Okay. That's what I thought, slash figured, slash anticipated. It is a burned disc. Now it explains on the website the intended way to load burned discs for any of these consoles. It doesn't just expect you to know. It actually tells you what you need to do in order to play it. I slide this little outsert back on, and we'll bring Dreamcast game into the fold here. Now, there are 1, 2 discs. Ah, yes, okay. So wait, this is the boot disc. It says that right there. And this says disc 2 of 2. So that's how they're handling multi-disc games like this. I'm guessing that means this is just a Bleem designed specifically for Gran Turismo 2. Ooh. And then we have disc 1 of 2. Oh my god, okay. So let me rephrase all of that. You have a boot disc, and then you have disc 1, and you have disc 2. Okay. What do we got over here? Oh, there is an external sleeve thingy if you want to use it somehow. I'm not even going to try to understand that, but there it is. Maybe that's the insert that has the instructions and stuff on, just the details. It is a reproduction Dreamcast. Okay. And there's a SKU for it too. No resale though. And then yeah, we have game cards here as well. There's the outside one. There's a few in there. Can I count? Looks like 3. So this is the one that I was most intrigued about. How does it work? So this is 3 discs to get this game going. And he kind of tried to dissuade me from doing it. I'm like, yeah, but I know what you mean. Believe it might be iffy. Let me do it anyway. Let me see so I can talk to my viewers about it. Let's see here. Now we have Magical Night Dreams Cotton 2. Oh, this one's harder to open. There are no limits? Question mark. We got some cotton cards. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this one's a thicker book. It's harder to take out. You guys, I have an ABBA song stuck in my head because we watched Mamma Mia like 5 days ago. It's driving me crazy. All right, let's see what's in here. It's just like on photo paper. It's so like weird to touch, but it's like a thin photo paper, like a high gloss paper. That might be why it's also so black. Before using the Saturn, everything's so precisely cut too. Just controls, how to start a session. Talked about Netlink and your extended RAM cartridge. How to save. Troubleshooting your Saturn if you need to. Your Sega Saturn Magazine subscription service. And thanks for playing from Sonic. He writes really nicely in cursive. And then the same thing where you can go to the Nights in the Dream website. Oh my god, this is real thick. You know, which is a good thing. You want quality, you don't want crappy thin black and white paper printed on with color print. Oh, you know what, let's take a look at the backside of this too, because does that mean that Sega Saturn games are the same as Dreamcast and Sega CD? They're all on CDs. All right. 2 left. I'm guesstimating they'll be rather similar. GTA 3. I mean, similar to one another, not similar to the other ones. There we go. It's got cards. It lets you choose actually the print that's on the front of the disc, by the way. So I chose this one. I thought it was like a nice neutral one. Hey, look at that, Max Payne. We got a discussion about the basic controls, what the expansion socket is for, and that's it. It's just this one's just a nice insert. Now I said because I follow the people who make GTA 3 for Dreamcast on Twitter, and they have a new version coming very soon that might be the final version that has tons more solutions in place and bells and whistles to make it run real smooth and look nice. And I asked Night Sent to Dream, the version that you send out, will it just be the version that that you first got, or will it be an updated version each time there's an update? And they basically said, yeah, any games, they always check to see if there's updates and then just update the ISO accordingly. All right, let's do Propeller Arena. I accidentally cracked this when I was taking it out of the bubble mailer I discovered. I heard a pop, but I didn't know where it was, and it was right there. Doesn't matter, I actually have tons of the jewel cases. The jewel cases are always replaceable. What matters is the art, the inserts, the outserts, that's what we're talking about here. We got some game cards for Propeller Arena. Welcome to the open road. So let's see what's in here. I think it's just another, same thing as last time. All right. Well, thank you for joining me in this. Again, review in the description. You go there, you read it, you find out more information about how these actually run, what it took to make them run perfectly. Do these games themselves actually play well? It's not going to be like a review of each game. It's just a matter of, would I buy this game, yes or no? And that's it for now. Thanks for watching.